Neil, when you've got Saturday, Tuesday coming up quite a lot, as good as the results have been, what goes through your head when you're thinking about picking your team?
I think you're always thinking about the next game. As soon as the game finishes on Saturday, you're thinking about the next game. You're thinking about, have you picked up any injuries? Um, will everybody be alright for Tuesday? Do you need to make changes? Um, Looking at the opposition, there's obviously several thoughts come into your head before you pick the team for the Tuesday, but always a consideration is how your players feel, and are they willing, or are they able to have the same energy levels that they had on Saturday and that they will need on Tuesday.
What are you expecting from MK Dons when they come here? Because Exeter were obviously one of the promotion favourites and you did okay against them. What are you expecting from them as opposition?
I think Exeter, I like Exeter in terms of they can play, but they're strong as well. They've got a physical element to the game, so they can pass it, but they can go along. So I think they've got a strong team. I was impressed with them. I think Milton Keynes are a very good footballing team from what I've seen on the clips. They obviously try to play like Man City, I would say, in terms of making the pitch big and playing out from the back. Centre backs, outside centre backs, willing to go in advanced areas and go really high. A really expansive game, and one that can cause you problems if it all clicks together. And I think at the moment they're probably just waiting for that to click, and when it does, they'll fancy their chances. So it's a team that will present, I think, different problems for us, and we have to see if we can impose ourselves onto them and cause them problems.
This must be the kind of run in a season now, Saturday, Tuesday, for about 4 weeks in a row, where you can look at your players and think this is where the pre-season work comes into its own, isn't it, fitness-wise?
Well, I think pre-season's important, but if you look, we've got several players who didn't really have a pre-season in terms of injuries and that. So ideally, you would like everybody to complete a pre-season and be injury-free, but realistically, it just doesn't happen. And I think you go into games during the season where you maybe not 100% fit, but you want to play and you want to keep your place in the team. So it will be a testing month. Got some difficult fixtures and playing Saturday, Tuesday, but we've just got to get on with it, and there will be opportunities for other players. I think there will be over this month, and whoever gets that opportunity, they've got to take it.
And we were speaking about attitudes, about a month ago now. Nathan Smith's come back into the team, and alongside Leon Legg, looks like he's back to the Nathan Smith that we knew originally. Have you been happy with how he's responded?
I think he was excellent at Crewe. He did really well in that game. There was probably, he got a little bit overshadowed by possibly other people, but I thought he was excellent in that game. And then on Saturday, I think himself and Leon, they stood up to the challenge against Stockley, who's a good player, who's strong, and he gave a type of performance what you need for a centre half. He battled and he scrapped and he fought for headers, and you need your two centre halves playing well together if you're going to do well defensively, because they set the stall for the rest of the team. And like I said, he's had a lot of different partners in the centre defence, so hopefully now we can get a run of games where he can play with the same person and they can get an understanding, and if they do that, then it's going to benefit the team.